Hey everyone, and welcome back to GoHighLevel 360. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on how you can set up a birthday campaign inside your GoHighLevel account. Before we get into the video, if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below, like this video, and comment if you have any questions as we go through this tutorial. But without further ado, let's go ahead and set up a birthday campaign. So what is a birthday campaign? A birthday marketing campaign is a strategy that some businesses can use to increase their reputation with their customers and keep them coming back to buy more products and more services. What this campaign is going to do is it's going to allow you to automatically send out a text and email message to your customers on their birthday. So the way we're going to set this up is once you're inside your GoHighLevel account, we're going to go into our automations tab here. And then from automations, you're going to want to create a workflow. Now, GoHighLevel does have a lot of different workflow recipes, but for this video, we are going to be starting from scratch. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to Create Workflow and select Start from Scratch. Now you will get this message, or at least you should for the time being, when this video comes out. This is just letting you know that GoHighLevel is now automatically allowing re-entry on all new workflows. So you're just going to hit Got It here. And just as a side note, if you want to see where you can access that, you're going to want to go into the settings of your workflow. And here you can see Allow Re-entry, you can see what it is, and then there's a few different other triggers on your workflow that you can find in here as well. But let's go back into our builder. Now the first thing I like to do when I'm creating a new workflow is I like to give it a name. So this just helps me clarify what this specific workflow is for and what it does. Alright, once you've added your title to your workflow, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our trigger. So you can see right up here is the birthday reminder. This is the trigger we're going to want to use. This is going to automatically add the contact to this workflow the day of their birthday. And there is a little note up here over the eye icon letting you know that this is going to run at 8 a.m. on this day. So there are some filter options you have with this trigger. If you leave it the way it is, it's going to automatically add the contact to this workflow on their birthday. And then of course, once we set the automations, those will be triggered. But if you would like to maybe send out the birthday reminder before their birthday, or maybe a special offer after their birthday, you can also go down here to filters and you can select after a number of days or before a number of days. So before a number of days is going to be selecting how many days you want this workflow to be triggered before their birthday. So if I put 2, this would trigger the workflow to happen 2 days before their birthday. And then if I put let's remove this. Let's go to add filter. If I went after number of days, it would be like, 2 days after their birthday. Now there are 2 other options. You could do day is, so this could be for everybody whose birthday is on maybe the 1st, or you could do month is, and then in that case you could select what month. Now for this campaign, I'm just going to do a simple birthday campaign. So we want this message to go out on the contact's birthday. So we're going to save this trigger as is, and then we're going to go ahead and save our workflow real quick. All right, and now we need to select the actions of our workflow. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go to select an action, and under the actions, I'm going to search for SMS. And I want to go ahead and send a nice, friendly, happy birthday text to my contacts on their birthday. So here, you're going to go ahead and give your action a name. You could just label this, happy birthday message. And then you're going to want to go ahead and create a friendly message to send out to your customers. All right, so once you've formulated your birthday message here, you're going to want to go ahead and hit save. Next, we're going to add a second action, and this time we're going to add an email action. So go over to your search actions and type in email. And then you're going to go ahead and select the send email action here. And then the same thing, we're going to give our action a name. And then under the from name, you can either manually type out your business name or you can use custom fields. So you can go over to this little tag icon here, click on that, and then scroll down to account and then select name. And so this is going to give you the name of your account. And then from email, again, you can type out the email you would like to send from, or you can just use your account email. And these custom fields are based on the inputs that are in your account settings. So the location name would be whatever your account name is, and then the from email would be whatever email you have inside the settings of your account under the company settings. Next, you're going to go ahead and add a subject line and add the actual email in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add some verbiage, and then we'll be right back. All right, as you can see, I added in a subject line for my email, and I went ahead and created a quick email here. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Action, and I'm going to hit Save at the top. And now we have successfully created our birthday marketing campaign. Now this is a very simple version of it. So basically our trigger is on that person's birthday. It's going to send them a text and an email giving them a special offer. Now, once you are ready to use this workflow, you're going to want to hit Publish and then make sure you hit Save. Now at this point, if you don't know already, you might be wondering, how does this get triggered? In other words, where do I input the contact's birthday? So let's go ahead and see where you do that. So we're going to go back out of this workflow, and we're going to go into the Contacts tab of our account. Now here, you're going to want to select any of your contacts. So I'll do mine as an example. And you'll notice when you're inside the contacts profile, on the left-hand side, you have their first name, last name, email, phone, and then you also have their date of birth. Now, under the date of birth, if you click on this, it's going to have a drop down. It's first going to ask you to choose the year. So go ahead and select the year. Then it's going to want to know the month. And then lastly, you can go ahead and put the date. Now, once that's done, you're going to want to hit Save. And then after you hit Save, once it is the contact's birthday, it's going to automatically trigger the automation that we created and send them that special birthday text and email. Now, another thing that you might want to consider doing if you are using GoHighLevel to sell products, you'll notice that in my email and text, I went ahead and created a special offer using a promo code to get a discount. So if you want to create a coupon code inside your GoHighLevel account to use in your birthday campaign, you can do that by going to the Payments tab in your GoHighLevel account. Then you're going to want to scroll to the top, and you're going to want to look for the Coupons tab. Under the Coupons tab, you're going to want to create a new coupon. And here you can give your coupon a name. So we can name this Birthday Offer. And then we can put 20% because that's the discount they're going to receive. Under the coupon code, we can put in the code that we put in our message. And then under coupon type, we're going to put percentage coupon. We'll do 20%. And then we're going to do the start date as the current date. And then we're going to leave the end date and time because this is not a coupon that we want to expire. This is one that we're going to use for our contact. And then under the settings, we're going to limit this coupon either to selected products and services. So this is going to allow you to limit it if you only want somebody to be able to redeem this on certain products or services that you offer. You would go ahead and select this and select the products. If not, you can leave that unselected. Now you can also limit to one use per customer. This is what I would recommend doing for a special birthday coupon. And then if your products and services are like reoccurring and you only want this coupon to be a one-time thing, I would go ahead and unselect that. And then you're going to want to hit Create. So now, along with your birthday campaign, when that text and email goes out to your contacts and they receive that birthday coupon code, they can actually go to your website or funnel that you have on GoHighLevel and purchase whatever product or services that you're offering, use that discount or coupon code and get the 20% off discount. Now, additionally, let's go back into our automations. I just want to give you guys a better idea of a more advanced birthday campaign that you could create. So we're going to go back into our original birthday marketing campaign. And this time we're going to change our trigger. So go ahead and select your birthday reminder trigger. Go ahead and add a filter. And you're going to do before number of days. Here we're going to select, let's do 2 days before their birthday. All right, so now what you can do is you can send out a pre-birthday text or email letting them know, hey, we know your birthday is coming up, but we just wanted to give you a special 20% off coupon to help you celebrate. So let's go ahead and add in another text and email here. So go ahead and go to the plus sign, look for SMS, add SMS. Okay, and here we're going to put in the pre-birthday offer. All right, so we have a 2 days before their birthday message. I'm going to go ahead and copy this message here. I'm going to hit save. And now I'm going to hit add, and I'm going to add another email. So we'll hit send email. And then again, I'm going to fill out all this information here. And then we'll go ahead and go into the next steps. All right, so I went ahead and added a subject line and added in that text message. And now I'm going to hit save. And so now you can see we have we have 2 SMS and 2 emails. So what we want to do is go back up to our original trigger, and we're going to just adjust this so we understand what reminder this is. So we're going to put actually birthday reminder 2 days before. And then we're going to hit save. Okay? So now this trigger is going to trigger 2 days before their birthday. But we also need to add another trigger that will trigger on their birthday, and then a third trigger that's going to go after their birthday. So follow me here while we build this out. We are going to use if-else sequencing. This may be a little bit more advanced, so you might need to pause it and go back. That's okay. So we have the 2 days before reminder. Now let's go ahead and create the day of birthday reminder. So we're going to go to add new trigger. We're going to select birthday reminder. And we're going to leave it just as it is, and we're going to hit save, and go ahead and save your workflow. Now what we want to do is add the if-else sequencing that will trigger, or that will allow our contact to flow to the right reminder, depending on what trigger they came in this workflow from. So we're going to go to the very first plus sign here. We're going to search for if-else, and now under our condition name, we're going to type in workflow trigger is, and then under the first branch, we're going to do 2 days before birthday. All right, and under the, when you're configuring your branch, you're going to do the select. You're going to choose workflow trigger is, and you're going to select birthday reminder 2 days before. Now you're also going to add another branch, and under this branch, you're going to do day of birthday. You're going to select the workflow trigger is birthday reminder, and then you're going to save action. So as you can see here, we now have where the contact is going to come into this workflow 2 days before their birthday. They're going to go to this if-else sequence here. It's going to determine that it is not the day of their birthday, but it is 2 days before their birthday, so they're going to go down to this branch. So now what we want to do is we want them to receive this text and this email, but we don't want them to receive the day of birthday text and email. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our happy birthday message. We're going to click these 3 dots here. We're going to go to move, and we're going to select move all actions from here, and we're going to move them to the day of the birthday. Now, we have our for birthday reminder, we have the day of birthday reminder. Now we need to add the day after birthday reminder. So for this, we're going to go to add new trigger here, and we're going to select our birthday reminder. And this time when we add our filter, we're going to add after a number of days. So what you could do is you might do a special reminder, 3 days after their birthday, 5 days after their birthday, however many days after you want to remind them. And then of course, we're going to go ahead and adjust the trigger name. And then we're going to save trigger. All right, so now we're going to go back into our if-else branch. So workflow trigger is, we're going to scroll down, we're going to add a new branch. This one's going to be titled 3 days after birthday. And then under the trigger, we're going to do workflow trigger is, and then select the, okay. Now, before you configure this, you're going to want to go ahead and save your workflow. Another thing that I want to mention is when you are editing a workflow and you're using if-else sequencing, if you add in a new trigger and you haven't hit save, when you go into the if-else branch, it won't recognize that new trigger. So just make sure after you add a trigger, you save the workflow and then go into your if-else element here. So now, same thing, we're going to do add branch. Give it a name, select workflow trigger is, and then here we go, birthday reminder after 3 days, and then hit save. All right, so now the last thing we need to configure is the text and email that gets sent 3 days after their birthday. So a quick thing that you can do if you don't want to add a new text and email element, you can actually just go to the 3 dots here and you can hit copy, and you can copy all actions from here. This is going to copy the first action and any actions after it, and you're going to copy it to this third branch. All right, so now we're going to go into the first text element, and we're going to relabel this, and we're also going to adjust the messaging. All right, so I gave my action a new name, and I went ahead and put in some new messaging here for 3 days after reminder. I'm going to go ahead and save this trigger, and now I'm going to adjust the email. So we're going to scroll down. I'm just going to paste in the text message, but again, you can change this. You can make this a longer message because it is, an email. All right, and then now we just got to adjust the subject line and then change the action name. All right, so now I have my third email ready to send. I'm going to hit save action, and then I'm going to save my workflow. So now what we've essentially done is we've created a little bit more of an advanced birthday marketing campaign where the contact is going to get sent a coupon or an offer reminder 2 days before their birthday. They're going to get a reminder the day of their birthday, and then they're also going to get one 3 days after their birthday reminding them of that coupon or special offer. Now this is just an idea of how you can make your birthday campaign more advanced. If you would like to add more trigger actions, where it's maybe you want to send it, 2 weeks before their birthday, 2 weeks after their birthday, however you want to formulate that, you can absolutely do it. You're just going to use these same steps that I showed you in this tutorial where you go ahead and add the trigger, select before number of days, and then use your if-else sequencing. And that way it's not just going to send them all of these different automations or texts and emails at once. It's going to send them for the direct trigger. So that is how you can set up either a simple birthday campaign where you go to add in the contact's birthday, as well as how to set up an advanced birthday campaign. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. If you guys want to see more GoHighLevel how-tos and tutorials, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and like this video if this helped you. If you guys, need help with high level or want to learn more, feel free to check out our website, GoHighLevel 360. We do offer free resources for business owners as well as GoHighLevel users. Here you can see we have different products. We do offer our all-in-one CRM for business owners. We also offer done with you and done for you services, as well as different high-level snapshots. There are free resources you can utilize, like our marketing calculators, as well as our digital marketing guides. And last but not least, if you guys want to be kept up to date when we produce, new calculators or new blogs for GoHighLevel, GoHighLevel 360, you can go ahead and follow us on our social medias. We have Instagram, Facebook, X, Pinterest. We are on Reddit and Quora as well, so go ahead and check those out. I'll leave them in the link in the description below. If you guys are looking for, new content on CRM best practices, marketing best practices, GoHighLevel, snapshots, any sort of how-tos, tutorials, or just general insights on the industry, go ahead and check out our blog. We have a ton of different blog articles. I'm sure there's going to be something there for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I hit 300 subscribers, so I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing y'all on the next video.